take to build a bridge? Not steel, not concrete, but trust, presence, and a love that stays. 10 years ago, Tek Ura began with a simple vision: to build bridges between people, communities, and the love of Jesus. In places often overlooked, among people often forgotten, we chose to stay. What started small has grown, from conversations to community centres in Tirana and Durrës, from a handful of relationships to a team serving hundreds of people each week.
See that everyone feel that this place is not just a place, it's their place. And when they ask them, they say, some of them they say, it's a family.
Not built on programs alone, but on people, presence and faithfulness over time. And that's where the story is found, in people. In rehab, we see healing. Through sensory therapy, care, consistency, lives are restored. And now a new generation of Albanian physiotherapists are being trained, equipped to bring far more hope than beyond our centres.
When I come here, at first I thought that I'm coming just to give something, but I realized that this place is built on people giving to each other in every direction.
Every smile and every joy the children have and experience where they come here, because it's not only about therapy, it's about belonging, and Tek Ura is a place where they really want to come.
In church, faith is growing. People are being baptised and communities are forming. And now, led by Albanians, the church is reaching others. Young people who once heard about Jesus are now helping lead others to him.
Yuri, which is one of the pastors here, would like me to become a future pastor.
In recovery, lives are being rebuilt. Where once we fed thousands through food banks, today we walk alongside people into sustainable change. From surviving to working to thriving. From rubbish bins to legal employment. And in recent years, supporting refugees with language, work and a place to belong. In skills, futures are being shaped. Children at risk of begging are finding a different path through education, support and belief. Homework clubs, school inclusion, language support, opening doors that once felt closed.
Also with materials that they need, that if we wouldn't do that, maybe they wouldn't attend school, and or being always open for them, no matter what their difficulty is. So, and making them believe that they are worthy of the education.
People suffer quietly, and I have learned that poverty it's not only about not having money, but it's also about being socially isolated, the lack of support and feeling alone. So supporting these families to be empowered is a key of the work I do here at Tek Ura.
And through Connect, barriers are falling. People who wouldn't once share a room now share meals, stories and prayer. Their children walk to school together. Communities are forming, stronger, safer, more connected. And with a reason to stay and less reason to risk everything. This isn't quick work. It's not always visible. It's showing up again and again and again. Sitting at tables, listening to stories, staying when it would be easier to move on. And now, after 10 years of building bridges, we're seeing something deeper. Not just programs, but people leading. Not just support, but transformation. Not just receiving, but giving back. Bridges becoming pathways. And this story, it isn't ours alone. It belongs to a wider church family. Churches, supporters and friends who've prayed, given and gone. Together, we've built something that lasts.
Excited that what Tek Ura is doing here, it's amazing to see how God's moving in so many different ways. It's absolutely wonderful, from the relationships that are getting built to the actual physical needs that are being met, and that Jesus, the gospel, is being spread to communities on the fringes.
But the bridge is still being built. There are more people to reach, more lives to restore, more communities to see transformed. So we keep going together.
Those fountains open.